This is Lexicon. I am testing a new captioning feature as I continue playing Civilization VI. We will attempt to rule the world as Canada. Canada is particularly well suited to worlds that are cold, and we have created a cold world for Canada to win on. We have not yet encountered another civilization, which is quite unusual. Usually by this stage of the game, we have encountered some other power. Sometimes we will conquer them. Now we are going to go to the tech tree. We'll add stirrups because they give us improvements to food generation in pastures. We will take cartography to start exploring the world, and that will actually add gold to fishing boats, and then we will catch up on the other technologies at this level. We have one charge left on this builder, who will move to the horses because that's a strategic resource. Our town will fire on this boat. Normally I would not attack with a damaged unit, but because we're in a city, it cannot attack us back next turn. That was good. Our builder will build a farm here. Also note that we have niter for gunpowder over there. That will be quite useful. In order to access it, we will have to remove the farm. The barbarians up here are getting powerful, but our city-states are buffering us against them. Our galley will heal. Our builder will build a pasture. And what is our religion again? Our religion gives us plus food and production from camps, but not pastures. Pastures would be better. We do have a camp over here. We will eventually have a camp up there, so it won't be entirely useless. We're desperately hoping to get Petra before anyone else. Production class, well, let's use recon. We don't really care. We don't care too much about this either. So we will place our votes, and they will take away Mercury. Melee gets extra power. We do not need this level 6 benefit. We're already suzerain, so we will save our envoys. We have an enemy ship here, and look, there is a barbarian encampment that we would eventually like to take over, but we don't have much military right now. We can upgrade our slinger to an archer. And don't we have a warrior somewhere? We do. Why is the warrior going over there? Possibly because, yes, I wanted, do I have? I am getting iron. We will not build the pagoda. We will queue up the pagoda. Queue. Pagoda. And then another settler. Do I have to change these settings again? Options. Interface. Always open production queue enabled. Well, that should work. Our missionary will convert Quebec and then go exploring. That is a lot of boats. That boat might not survive, so it will go exploring. What are you building here? You're building an encampment. We will queue up another galley. This boat will go towards that naval battle to try to save them, but we'll see. That might not work. And this missionary will wait in Hamilton for future developments. We can upgrade our warrior. That's a big deal. That warrior would be able to take on that encampment if it could get through the naval blockade. That's why we weren't going to build there. So let's see. If we buy that, then we will have a camp, which will be useful. Okay, our ship is nearly dead, so it is going to go explore. That won't be very useful for it. We will send our military down here and our wounded ship. And you will go to harvest silver from that tiny island. Now we start getting gunpowder. We have a store of horses. We have a store of iron. We will soon start accumulating gunpowder. You will wait until we have researched cartography, and then you will just start exploring.
A diplomat is a man who always remembers a woman's birthday.
Yeah, great joke. We have no need to change the policies in our government. We built a mine there. Oh, interesting. Okay, we'll tackle that boat. Now we can get to that grain, which is valuable. We will lose a ship, but now we don't have to maintain it. Interesting. Ooh, that's another camp. Which is, the AI doesn't really adapt to your religion, so it is developing the tiles that would be most useful for a generic player. But because of our religion, our hunting religion, the camps are particularly valuable. We will go over here. I don't like, ooh, that looks like a wonder. So let's cancel that movement, and we'll see what we discover next turn. We have our wheat. And 12 population. Petra is nearly built. We will build a logger over there. We built a farm. Our ship survived, but it should go back and get healed. We have found the Galapagos Islands. We feel very blessed. And look, our era score after finding the Galapagos has given us a golden age in the future. Beautiful Machu Picchu. I would have loved to visit there at some point. I don't expect to. Alright, let's add a settler and a trebuchet. There are St. Basil's Cathedral. Yes, please. We will add St. Basil's Cathedral before those other things. We will build our camp, +3 food, +1 production, +2 gold. That will really speed up the growth of that city. Quebec. Now, where should we settle? I think we will settle there. It is an honor to meet you. We will establish an embassy. Let's make a deal. We have silver. What would you give us for it? Yeah, that's not worth it. Okay, now let's see what this looks like. Alright, we will go back there. And we will start a long-term plan to conquer the Inca, who happened to be the unfortunate civilization to have encountered us first.
Who do not think that they have had a bargain unless they have cheated a merchant.
Ooh, pyramids. We do like the pyramids. We cannot build them there yet. So let us instead build a builder. We have cartography yet? Not quite yet. We will have the grants. The grants give us extra great person production, which is why we have queued up. Did we queue up? Yes, which is why we built a theater square. It gives us writer, artist, and musician points. It doesn't give us any place to put them until we build buildings in it. We are healing our navy, such as it is. That navy will actually be increased. No, we don't want to give you strategic materials which you would fight us with.
Petra is a brilliant display.
Petra.
Not all who wander.
Now look at this. Look at this production. This suddenly is going to grow quickly. Do we have Jebel Barkal? Well, let's build the pyramids somewhere. Let's build them here. We can eventually build a special building there. Our town will grow quickly. We have a golden age. We are going to use the growth, builders and settlers. That means you can start moving out there. You can step out here to go exploring, and we will build a settler in Hamilton. Let's take this back. Let's upgrade that ship. We need 180. That'll take 2 turns, but it'll take about that amount of time to heal anyway. Do we have a negative here? We do. That means we will have to move a governor over there. Why not move the guildmaster from +0 to +8? That will give us some city loyalty. Our spearmen can stay there. We will build a monument, and walls, and then a granary. If we built a harbor here, that would not be particularly valuable. Science, we could do that. Can't yet build an encampment. Nope. So once the city has grown a bit, we will decide what zone to build in it. Now we would like to send a trader up there in order to siege class. We'd like to send a trader up there in order to have a road up there. Okay, so you want to go there. Yes, right next to the iron. Look, there's another strategic gunpowder resource that is quite useful. How developed is our religion? Yes, we have a fully developed religion. You do want to have a apostle to defend your religion against incursion. You could build another apostle at 240 and then go back to using faith for settlers and builders. Let us add a caravel. That should be good. We will start conquering the barbarians to the south. We upgrade our ship. It will heal again. And we keep moving eastward. Sometimes you might want to remove a stone resource, especially if it's this close to your city, but for now we will derive the benefit of it.
4 characteristics of humanism are curiosity, a free mind, belief in good taste, and belief in the human.
Our unit is healed. Let's see if the ship takes any damage from attacking.
It is the mark of an
Alright. Let's send that ship over there. The caravel will soon be built. We will eventually need spies. We could also build a... This city does not generate much production, so we're building an industrial site here, and we are increasing its production with our builder. We'll go over there. If we were there, no. A port gets bonuses for each adjacent resource, but we don't have two resources adjacent to each other, so we have one. And we have truffles here, which will generate an encampment. Now we do want to capture those horses. Oh, that's bad. We will build a logging encampment. Actually, you know what? That might not be so bad to have barbarians between us and our new opponent. Let us see. Yes, let's send them down to Quebec City. We'll take 125 to upgrade Quebec City. To upgrade the unit there. Well, I think we did do some damage to the ship, to their barbarian navy. Ooh, we definitely want to get that one because it was an artillery ship which would shoot at us without taking any damage. So that would have been bad for us. Let's see what else we can do here. In this case, we will remove the stone. That's a good spot. I would love to purchase some land there, but I won't. I also can't upgrade this archer yet. I can't. There's a lot of things I cannot afford. Monument, ancient walls, granary. In some of the old Civ games, you could have a template. Actually, I think that was Sid Meier's Alpha Centauri. I can't even build a mine there. Well, I could build a mine there. So I will do that. What do you have there? You've got man-at-arms, and I'm just a spearman. That is the most urgent military upgrade right now. That volcano went off. So now we are defeating this barbarian navy. We do have to heal our man-at-arms again. And now that we're starting to get gunpowder, we could go for the gunpowder units. But let's build banks, develop mass production, and printing before we go for our musketman and bombard. Now, I should be able to upgrade that spearman to a pikeman for 180 gold. That will take some time. The armory adds production. I thought it added housing too. It does not. But the production will be useful. And then we will build the Alhambra, a world wonder. Let's harvest some fish. Let's increase our... Alright, 120. Oh, that's good. Yes, we can build a mine here. So this desert tile would yield four food. Four production, 2 food, and 2 gold, which is almost as much as this luxury resource tile, which of course luxury resources give you more money, but because of our Petro Wonder, this is very good. If we get the pyramids built, that will also be excellent. I don't have anything else I want to add here, but let's start using our ability to build farms on tundra tiles. We can eliminate another naval unit. Our Man at Arms comes ashore. This will wait for government for city expansion. Oh, it's going to do that. That will be excellent. And see, that ship is able to attack us without taking damage in return because it is a ranged attack. But it is an ancient era ranged attack. Alright, how long did you say it was going to take to? 1 turn. Okay. Please do that. Flood. Well, that was a flood for the city-state, not for us.
I saw a bank that said 24-hour banking, but I didn't have that much time.
I love the author Stephen Wright, the comedian.
Having seen a non-market economy, I suddenly understood much better what I liked about a market economy.
That's interesting. I'd love to know what that quote is from. We want more civilization slots. We have things that we could do with them. So there are a bunch of very good wonders, but this one will give us a bonus to certain yield types. So we will build that. We will send this naval ship to get repaired. Hopefully our military will heal. And now again, another luxury truffles resource. That is really good. We can build a farm on the tundra because we are Canadian and special. Looks like we'll have to start building a navy here, so we will queue up privateer. We will queue up a caravel. Privateer is a ranged unit and would take longer. The ship just pillaged our jade resource, which is sad for us. How long are you going to take to expand to? A long time. What are you expanding to? You are not even reaching toward. Oh, right. We will upgrade our. Aha. And the pesky missionaries are coming, so let us build another apostle because apostles are built to fight missionaries. We might be able to fit another city in here somewhere. Let's see, where would you like to go? You'd like to go there, but I would actually rather you went here. We will hope you don't get attacked by barbarians. There is 1 charge left in this builder. It can sit there. There is a bonus for exploring the world. An era bonus. We are in a new era. We need to improve. Plus 100%. The computer always chooses city center, which is fine. We do suddenly have more diplomatic favor than everyone else, but let's make a play for silver. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's see what you do with that. Are you going to outvote us?
As From the height of these pyramids, 40 centuries look down on us.
Oh, they're still voting against Mercury. So now, the benefit of the pyramids is we have Petra, which gives production for desert tiles, and pyramids grants a free builder, and every builder gets an extra charge. This is incredibly powerful. This is game-changing even. So let's go and start building some logging camps. We are short on spies, so we'll queue up some spies, even though there are still, we would like to buy the Jebel Barkal. Alright, we'll put that there. And then we'll build our spies. Let's see. That was quite nice. We did not lose much power. Debater. That was what we were hoping for. Now, how about our... Oh, and our city-state friend already made a road to our city, which will be helpful. Look, barbarian lands to conquer. Alright, this video is at about 25 minutes long. I will stop here and see whether I can integrate the automated captions or how they work.